fucking hot oil everywhere.
What I tell you for the culture!
Welcome back to a new video. Here today, if you're just starting out in filmmaking or shooting or whatever you're doing, we're gonna go over some tips and tricks. If you're just starting out and the only thing that you got is, I'm gonna say, this iPhone. I'm gonna use the iPhone as the example. You can use any phone you want, but in my opinion, the iPhone is the best phone just because it's the only phone that I've been using for the last, I don't know how long they've been out, like 10 years. So I'm an avid Apple user, but that's not the point. I'm gonna show you tips and tricks on how to get good footage with your phone, good audio with your phone, and just like a generic setup, like just with not a cheap handheld tripod, but just like a handheld tripod that holds a phone and stuff. So if you want to get into, you know, filming, like I'm gonna use skateboarding as an example. If you want to start like shooting skateboarding, even if it's for Instagram or whatever you do, even if you can start a YouTube channel just on your phone these days, but you need good quality audio for your video purposes. And the reason why we're gonna get into good quality audio with your iPhone or whatever phone you're gonna use, we're gonna show you the camera that I normally use when I do mostly YouTube videos. So I use, what is this called? A Sony A7, Sony A-Nex7, that's what it is. The A7 and the Nex7 basically have the same insides, but the only thing is this is a crop frame, but it doesn't really matter. It's whatever you prefer. Some people might tell you otherwise, but in my opinion, I've been doing this for about 20 years now. I used to do it professionally, running video camera. So I used to work for a lawyer running video camera. I used to do weddings. I did a couple weddings. Got paid to do weddings. I got paid to like follow the same lawyer that I worked for. He paid me to follow him around one day, just all day, just filming and videotaping everything. And that was with videotapes. That when I was doing that type of work, I was using a VX2000 and also doing making skate videos. I've been making skate videos for my whole entire life. So when it comes to this video stuff, pretty knowledgeable in it. Went to school for it. Phone footage. I have an iPhone 6, 32 gigabyte. Okay, here's the rig that I use to film or shoot with, because there's no tapes involved. But to shoot on my phone is this little handheld deal here, and I put on the top of here, I put a little microphone cold shoe holder. Okay, once you got your phone clamped up in there, you're ready to go. You can use it like this, take some pictures, do whatever, but we are talking about video. Even taking pictures, my recommendation is it doesn't matter how many gigabytes you have on your phone. It doesn't matter, because I only have 32. This is what I do. Go on Amazon or whatever and find one of these things. It's like a USB for your phone. So this is what I do, in my opinion, because you can shoot and save photos, and vice versa. So say, because I skateboard, main focus is about talking about skateboarding. I'm working on a project right now, so I might show the funny shits and giggles, like mess ups and like talking in between doing the tricks. Or sometimes if it's a skate park clip, I might throw it up there and stuff. But that's just me. Street clips right now for me, I'm saving for a project that I'm working on with my friend. But you can do this. With this, you can plug it into your computer, and whatever you edited, you can dump it off onto this and upload it onto here, so there's no, it doesn't take up so much room on your phone. That's the point that I'm trying to get across. Plug the part that needs to be plugged up into the microphone, okay, and then plug this into your phone. So this is what it should look like, and you could shoot whatever you want with this, because now you're not, if this is your only means. So this microphone, so if you're on a budget, this is what, see, and you could even shoot skateboarding with it. So if you're on a budget and you want to get good quality clips and you don't have enough money saved up yet to buy a DSLR camera, or the camera that I'm shooting on right now is a Canon G20. It's basically a video camera. If you don't have money for that and all you have is your phone, this microphone was at Best Buy and I think it was like 70 bucks. Okay? Or you can go on Amazon and find one cheaper that works with your phone. Or if you have a newer phone like the iPhone 10 or whatever, you can get the one that has the fire, whatever they call this, fire port or electric port, I don't even know, the dongle thing. You can get the dongle going. So shoot all your footage into here and you could still get real good clips. So this is what I'm gonna do. I have some t-shirts, graphics that I have to print today, and we're all gonna shoot all of that on the phone. And you're gonna notice, I'm gonna see if you notice a difference between, you know, my camera here, the DSLR camera that I use down here, and the phone. That's what we need to know today. Alright, here's a test, and let's just see if you can tell the difference with the phone before I go out and shoot stuff. Right now I got it shooting at 60 frames per second. I don't know what 720 or 1080, some phones shoot at 4K, but at this point it doesn't matter because I watched more than one video on how the 4K footage, you know, it still gets dumbed down to 1080. So it doesn't matter if you're shooting in 4K. If you're shooting on your phone and it looks good, it doesn't matter if it's 720, 1080, you know, 8K, 20K, it doesn't matter. If you can color grade it as good as you can, the way that you want it, and make it look clean without shaky and good audio, use your phone. But if you don't use a microphone on top and you shoot like anything, like I just said, skateboarding or like everyday daily life videos, my opinion and my suggestion is to get a microphone to make that audio sound crispy, real crispy. And then you'll know who inspires me to do things the way that I do. All right, here we go. The test prints, we got 1 out of 3 good, but we figured out why we're only getting 1 out of 3 is because my t-shirt board that I lay the t-shirts on is warped, and that's why the graphics are not laying down the correct way on the transfer paper, the way that I want it to. And with the phone, you basically have to hold your hand out this far away without a wide angle lens or a fisheye lens on there. So my suggestion is, if you're gonna use this phone like a video camera, like I'm doing right now, get a fisheye lens or a wide angle lens so you don't have to be holding your hand out so far like I am right now. So we're gonna lay this test print down on the shirt to see if it worked out the correct way. All right, the moment of truth. See if our heat transfers that we made ourselves worked. 15 seconds. All hot peels. Oh my God, Becky. The toast cat. Oh, this is so sick. We made these. And just for good measure, this is what I do. You don't have to do it. But I'm gonna press it just one more time just because. Here are my thoughts on using the phone and the setup like this. Very handy. Very, very, very handy. If this is the way you want to do your videos, go ahead. I have no beef with it. But if you're going to do it, please, I'm not going to stress this enough, go buy a microphone. Go buy a microphone that works with your camera. And another thing I was just thinking about, skateboarding wise, Huntington Beach, the Van skate park, you're not allowed to bring like actual video cameras. This setup right here is not a video camera, it's a phone. So if you want good quality like stuff from, if you're a skater and you're from that area, and I've been there not too long ago, about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. I've been back about 2 weeks now. If I had this, but I didn't bring it. But if I had this, the microphone, and I had this, but if I had the microphone, I would have actually got like tricks other than just for the Instagram or just for Facebook. I would have put it on YouTube. So, like this video, subscribe to the channel, because we're doing stuff out here like we're doing all the time. Like the t-shirts, the screen printing on the transfer paper. Once I got the hang of it, it was working out really good, and I like that better. In my opinion, it's gonna work better for me in the long run than actually like screen printing on the t-shirts. If that makes sense to you, hope it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, subscribe to the channel, because I have multiple videos about screen printing. I think my most viewed video is about screen printing. So, again, videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Huh?
Why are you like this?
Let's get on a high level. Keep it casual. Let's get on